Hello, it's Sarah Furness, and this is video 4 of a 6-part series where I'm talking you through my habits formula. And this is how we train our brains to perform optimally under pressure, i.e. we're training our brains to have healthy, automatic behaviours in threatening scenarios. Now, we've already been through healthy, attention and be in one place, and today we're going to talk about the I of habits. So this is to remind us to set our intention. So hopefully you've understood the benefits of unitasking. If you need a recap, go back to video 3 on how you can increase your productivity and your efficiency by simply focusing on one thing. However, a lot of the time that's easier said than done. And actually, we really need to consciously set the conditions to allow us to unitask. So we can set our attention simply by scheduling when we're going to unitask. It might not be realistic to unitask all day, every day. So for example, I have unitasking time set aside from 10 in the morning till 12 midday every day. And I have my devices that are set up in order to allow me to do that so that I don't get distracted by emails and phone calls, for example. And I've set it for that time because I know that's when I'm at my most effective and that's when I do my high value work. So you can start to do that by scheduling in unitasking time when you're at your most effective. Now, of course, you're also going to need to communicate the fact that you're doing that. So you might need to put a do not disturb. You might need to move meetings to the afternoon. And of course, not everybody is on the same brief as you. Now, if you like, share these videos with them so that they can discover the miracle of habits too. But if they haven't got round to that yet, then you might need to tell them that you're going to be doing this unitasking. And of course, that can be hard to do because we feel like we're letting people down when we say, actually, I can't help you right now. Now, there are other videos that I'll put in the links below that can help you with this, but I just want to recap. Use the power of I. So when you say, I can see this is important, let's say that you've been interrupted. I can see this as important, and I'd like to give this the full attention it deserves. I can't do that right now. Could we talk about it this afternoon at 3 o'clock, say? So the important thing here is because you're using the word I, you're taking away any requirement for people to feel offended. Whereas if you say, you've got me at a bad time, then there's a sort of implied attack in there. So if you use I language, it kind of softens the blow and it allows us to take responsibility and say, look, right now I can't do this, but I will give you more of my time later on. As I've said in other videos, this is actually often very helpful for other people too, because a lot of the time they can work it out themselves. And if you don't immediately drop everything and help them, then they actually might learn from it. So setting your intentions is so important because we can talk about the science as much as you want and about the advantages of unitasking, but unless you are intentional about it and you commit to it, even though it might cause a little bit of discomfort, then it's never going to happen. So go away and write down what your intentions are, how you can communicate your intention with yourself and the outside world in order to be able to practice unitasking, which is what you need to do to train your brain to have healthy, automatic behaviours in threatening scenarios. I'll see you back here for the next video where we're going to talk about train hard, fight easy. I'll see you there.